Hey everybody, CryptoHop here. Happy Sunday. Usually Sundays are kind of mellow in terms of market movements and stuff, but there's some stuff going on right now, man. It's crazy talk. Just going to show you a couple things. 3 things today I'm going to talk about for next week. If these 3 things happen next week, we're going to be just styling, okay? Okay, now we got some green going on. We always like a little extra green. You know, what does that mean? Look at this headline I want to share with you here. It's coming out CoinDesk. Bitcoin bid, comma, the XRP reaches a 200-day moving average as Fed cuts the rates. They're looming, okay? And then we're going to look at the Mag 7 earnings. And then this summit, I think it's over there in Korea with China. And I won't read this whole article, but just take note of what I'm saying here. G meeting. Okay, U.S. trying to trade tensions Sunday after both sides announced that a trade deal was nearing between the world's 2 largest economies. So, look, if they're going to take the time and travel around the world to go to a face-to-face meeting, you can almost trust and believe that there's going to be some kind of resolution where they shake hands. And of course, we all know a good deal is to where both parties aren't 100% happy. The positive sound bites ahead of the meeting have raised expectations for a potential trade deal, meaning any disappointment could trigger a risk-off reaction amongst investors. That's why I wanted to highlight this. We still need to be certain to next week. I think it's Thursday they're meeting. We got to be ready, because if they get in an argument and butt heads and Trump bails out of there with some crazy negative thing, like they're still doing 100% tariffs or whatever, it's not going to be good for the market. So fingers crossed that these 2 heavy hitters are going to be able to work some stuff out here, and then we'll see how it plays out. So Fed Watch, people, this is the Fed Watch coming out of the CME group. This is the official data. And this bar graph, what you're seeing here, there's a 96.2% chance that they're going to cut the rates again. And this is, I want to make sure, October 29th, right there is highlighted. Yes. So that's about where we were on that last Fed meeting. So looking at this, okay, number one, Trump and China get a trade agreement. Okay, number two, the rates actually do get cut, but you never know. JP, you never know what's going to happen. He gets in there, and I mean, he plays his game as well, but it's looking like a 96.2% chance that rates are going to get cut. Bullish. Next and last thing that I wanted to talk about, simply, if the government opens, right, in Congress, and they have an agreement on opening back the government with a temporary deal, we're going to take off. We've crossed this. Okay, these moving average lines down here, we've got the cross. Okay, we got the cross. That is the 13 and that 50-day moving average right here. They're about ready to cross. That's so insane. If this closes above the cross right here, it's going to continue in that direction. Okay, historically, that's technical analysis speaking. That's how these things work. Look at this big candle. I mean, we can almost, like 5 o'clock, a couple more hours, that should close above there and then reopen. You know, peeps, our next level is at 115, and then same story. If we cross that 115, it's just on up to the next leg. I feel like we're just going to keep legging up, back up around that 120 once we see how this week plays out. Okay, we should start sniffing out all-time highs again at some point here. Okay, Ethereum, what about that? You know, it's crazy how these charts are starting to look the same. Okay, same thing. This pink and the orange are going to cross right here. We should close above. You can almost guarantee that we're going to hit that 4,100. My next line, I believe, is right there around this 4,370, and so on. Okay, where's Solana? Solana, where you at, big dog? Okay, boom. Ooh, that top, that hit that resistance at 200. I thought it peaked just above 200. Yeah, it was 200 something with some change there. And hey, markets are moving up. Okay, now XRP, this 260, ladies and gentlemen, this was a huge resistance level right here at this 260. I was a little bit concerned about this one, but we're done. We've got it. Okay, we have closed above back here. The cross happened earlier this morning, and then we're starting back above that 260. So we're looking good here. All these charts, man, are just. And then lastly, our React. Come on now, you guys should be cheering for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Nice job on this one. From that was yesterday when it was dropping it down about 9.5 cents. We have gone up 58.24% from yesterday on the React project. Okay, good job. Now, what I've learned, and for me personally, what I am probably going to do. Okay, this is a full disclosure here. Anytime you're 50% plus on your money, shave some off the table. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a look at when we're done here, get into my account and probably shave a little bit off. Where am I going to put it next? I don't know. Okay. Like I mentioned in some other videos here, I'm in my cryptocurrency portfolios. When we reach the top and I start to take some profits, I'm pushing it over into my safer individual account for selling covered call options in the stock market. Now, trust me, I know the market could see a crash and it's getting involved, so that's why we pick boring, safe stocks that move sideways historically so we can go and collect premiums from selling covered calls. Now, I'm going to be talking about this next on this channel. It's probably going to come after the first of the year once the crypto market settles down. I'm actually doing it. Monday, I have an order in to sell a call on this stock that I've held. It's been in negative for over a year. And now it came back above. So I'm positive that's when I'm selling my call. I'm bringing in, good percentage on it. So just want to share that with you guys today. Happy Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We've got some sunshine around here. I got to go do something. I got some wood to chop. I'm going to go out there and start chopping some wood and then maybe hit the lake, take the dogs out for a walk, whatever it is, man. Just get out there, reset your brain for the week. It's going to be a fun week, everybody. This is going to be a fun week. Thanks for checking in as always. I appreciate your time. If you would like and subscribe, and we'll go from there. Hit the bell notification too so my videos come out. You can see them. I will stay in touch. If I see anything goofy, but at the end of the day, I'll get back in with you. All right, CryptoHop signing off. Peace out.